Hey DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with the DOT grind stream. And it's time for soloing with Siggy. So Siggy soloing Saturday night. Action. Cheers DOT community. Ooh, nice. Let's see who's out and about. I don't know if anybody got a chance to catch So Fetch's live stream this morning. Oh, there he is, and there's Jim as well. How are we doing, Jim? If you didn't get to catch So Fetch's stream this morning, it was very good, and he said to keep an eye on Thursday of next week. And I have only Azarink. How we doing? The same message to relay. Be prepared for next Thursday. It's going to be very exciting. There we go. Hector, Brett Huber, how we doing? Yeah, I just cashed him 200 portal stones from the last event, yeah. I want to go battle with Siggy, but I haven't gotten that much farther than I did yesterday. Not going crazy in this event. I'm really wishing I could get the storm rune here at the end, but I don't think it's going to be in the cards. So, and yesterday I didn't play that much, being that I was pretty much with my daughter pretty much most of the day, and dropped her off and got home super late last night. So, it's alright though. But how is everyone else's grind? Everybody else enjoying the, I'm leveling up Siggy and just enjoying the base grind. Too expensive for the storm room. Agreed, Fetch. Agreed. But what I wouldn't mind doing, because it looks like we're going to get epic token in the rank rewards, which is, don't mind it whatsoever. I think that's going to be awesome. Because I have 3 saved up so far, and I'm going to do my best to grab myself a new Thorhild. And yeah, I'm hoping to do video before I become indisposed tomorrow on a showcase of Titans on my test accounts. Hopefully that will work out. Enjoyed the state of the game on Game Rescue's channel today. Very good. Hope a lot of you are taking part in making sure to comment. It's always good to comment on any video that has to deal with the actual, construction of the game. So basically a lot of videos in comparison to live streams. I mean, live streams are always good, nice to comment to as well. But being in the live chat, obviously, is very constructive. But the actual comment section isn't looked at as much as just straight videos about certain particular topics. So, But what we talk about in the live chat, of course, is always going through. So, always appreciate all the participation and everybody letting myself and Bo and anyone else that joins in on the chat sharing of your experience and how everything's going. It's always helpful. What's up, Rob Lincoln? And Rob Lincoln, shout out to you. You did win this last Dev live stream. It was pretty awesome. Very happy. It's always cool when it's someone you know. You know what I mean? What's up, Don Titan? Frank Martinez? John McGinnis finished the event this time with Events R Us. Oh, very nice. You're going all the way for the room, Brett Huber. Don't care the cost. Oh, wow. Waiting for resources now. Aiming to kick off upgrades before fight season. Nice. I uninstalled the game 2 weeks ago. Hamid Raza said, it's too bad. Hey, I definitely have had my ups and downs with DOT and plenty of other games as well. Some games I've gotten very excited about and put a lot of time into, and then of course a few months later I've watched as my interest in them has dwindled. So it happens. Certain games aren't for everybody. I'm not going to say that you have to play DOT. Siggy. Good to see you, Ether, Mr. ... I was pretty stoked. Still waiting on the gems. Yeah, Rob. Sometimes it can take a little bit. Hopefully by next week you'll be hooked up. Fetch, how do you think summon troops will be introduced into the game? Through relic, Titan skill, or just a part of a Titan? I believe it'll be a Titan skill. First skill will be a skill that deals with the summoning. And then the other four... And it could also be a mixed skill, though, too. So, for instance, because I believe these skills for summoning will be attached to the ancient gods, like they were talking about on the live stream. And if that's the case, that means, like the other four gods that we have currently right now, the Norse gods, their first skill was special, but it had like a bunch of things. So, for instance, I feel like the first skill will be, summon 3 mustard maidens, and I don't know, like a damage skill for the Titan, maybe some health, maybe, I don't know, a bunch of other things as well. Just like the Norse god first skill had multiple options. I mean, multiple different bonuses. And then the second skill and third skill and fourth skill and fifth skill will all be, I don't know, probably like maybe tier 2 and tier 3 skills, because of course they want to make, gods always better. Because in that post it said said ancient gods with summoning abilities. So I believe it's going to be something like that. I don't believe the first part of this first. I mean, if it's a part of the first skill, I don't believe it'll just be summon 3 of this and there's nothing else in there. I believe it'll be something where you get a couple of things. John McGinnis, he said I stopped about 4K. Yeah, it's all right. Probably won't even make it. Well, it'd be nice. I think that's where you get some more extra tokens. So. Going for the orb, says Don Titan. Very nice. Rom Lincoln, I'm hoping, like most things, the first ones are always OP. If they, yeah. I'm wondering if they'll run through the troops, like one Titan will summon maidens, one will summon cats. Yeah, it's very possible that could be the case because it's easier. Now, everybody noticed in the new version when you downloaded it that over here on the side there is the your reinforcements. I downloaded the update, I think it was overnight, last night and today. Obviously, I might be a little late on the game on that. Most people are going to probably say I already know about all that, or whatever old news, but of course when I started playing today it was different. So Brett Hoover, so do we think these ancient gods are going to be OP and must-haves? Yes. Because I know how much... Okay, let's put it this way. There are people that skipped out on having any, like, getting a low-key or getting a, well, not so much Valkyries. I mean, some Valkyries, yeah, some people contest, they're pretty good, but I want to say it seems like people want another crack at Loki and Odin, but it looks like that's going to be a little while until that's, the case again, until they're actually available. They mentioned that on the live stream as well, so I would believe that these next ones that they bring out are going to be all along the same scale, so if you don't want to be, if you're already regretting missing out on certain Norse gods, I would make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the ancient gods that you are going to want. So, because out of the new ones that come out, they said that I think there's going to be 5. So, or maybe 4. I don't know. But I could have sworn they said 5 on the stream. But out of all the ones that come out, you are going to want to make sure that you choose as soon as you see that the skills are right, falls into a type of Titan that you like to play with, or maybe you have a 5-star relic that right now currently, yeah, it's sitting on the Titan, but that Titan's doesn't have really like 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 skills. So if you don't have that, that 5-star relic may be going to waste. So you may be looking for a new Titan that 5-star relic can go to. You never know. What do you think, Siggy? Siggy says don't mess around, because it'll be time for the A-Town Stomp. Oh, Shadow's a little pixelated. What's up with that? So, Brett, the devs want everything to be must-haves. Yeah, that's right, Fetch. Update has a bug that is a real nuisance. Jupiter, King of Fire. What exactly are you referring to? This new update has been freezing my game like crazy after and during battles. I have to force close the app and I can't control troops in battle. That bug needs to be corrected. Wow. Alright, what kind of device are you using there, Ether? And have you noticed it's maybe something based on the device? For instance, people of the same device are having the same issue, because so far today, except for the first time, I did have to uninstall or reinstall the game because, of course, it's so huge of a file. iPad, okay. The first time loading it up, it was a little slow. But after I got in, I was fine. The 3-star reinforced grip makes for quicker raids. Yeah, true. I haven't got my 3-star all the way forged up yet. Like I said, although, you know what I got? And you know what I got today? Check this out. It's my first one. It's kind of sad because I know I got these back in the day, but I just fused them away. But way back in the first few months of playing. But I got a 4-star Gilded Arc today. But guess how I got this? I got it from the neutral lands. Does anybody else get 4-star drops like that from the neutral lands? I thought they nerfed the neutral lands a little bit a few months ago from them having really good rewards like that. I didn't think 4 stars were even possible. So that was kind of cool. That was a nice surprise today. I'm on late Apple, but many others have mentioned the same thing. Okay. Hmm. You've got one from before from a neutral fetch. That's crazy. I mean, I was I was quite baffled. I was like, the first thing I jump on, let's collect these four, take care of the defenses, take care of, some anchoring, whatever, whatever, real quick, and I was just like, 4-star, Gilded Arc. I'm like, nice, really unexpected. It's like how Fetch talks about dropping his 2K all the time, 2K pulls and grabbing 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5 skilled Titans. Absolutely nuts. Gotten a 4-star Dragon Helm from neutral. Nice, Dawn Titan. Yeah, very rarely happens. I mean, in comparison to, because for instance, you only get to pull 4 neutrals every day, unless you refresh, obviously, which is still not that many. In comparison to, yeah, I've definitely gotten 4-star in drops of battles, but that's because you do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of battles. Some players, thousands of battles every week. So, with that said, it's like, all right, well, you're obviously, it's not too much of a crazy surprise to get a 4-star drop from a battle every once in a while, relic wise. But to get them from a neutral land, that was just, you don't get that many opportunities from neutral lands. That was just weird. So, big choice Solgar or new summoning Titan. Um, yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for Thursday. So those who are on the fence, I, I, I would say grab what you can, but don't invest heavily. But you want something different out of this event. You might really have certain Titan builds already going for you that you need some of these high relics, and I can't say that you're wrong, or making not doing the right thing. Yeah, yeah, you got to do what's right for your play style and for the Titans and relics that you have already. So if these Titans would really work with your play style, then go for it. If obviously these relics are necessary to make the Titans that you are working with actually viable in the game, well then go for those relics. You have to, because they said this is the last opportunity to get any of this stuff, and I believe that. I don't, I don't doubt that whatsoever. That we're not going to be able to see these relics for a little while, and or they're going to be in like pull events, which doesn't really stipulate that you have really a chance to getting them specifically. It just means they may be, alright, the Storm Rune might be in a Rune pull event, and the runes aren't even guaranteed. 95% of the 2K or Titan tokens produce garbage, but once you get that 4-star, many people notice that those Titans have really good skills. Ether, I'm actually doing the same now. Oh, listen to Fetch. Remember, I gotta make sure I slow down. Don't go too fast for Fetch. Think of really going for Tuesday's event. Nice, Dawn Titan. I mean, I know I'm gonna put my current 3 epic tokens, and then when we hopefully stay in the rank rewards and get a 4th one, um, I'll have 4 chances to getting a new Thorhild. Um, I hope it's like a Thorhild Berserker takeover, because I would like whatever I get to be Berserker food. Um, who here who here would also like to see what we get in the temple if you don't get a Thorhild that's Berserker food? I mean, I would. I mean, it's very. We just don't get a lot of berserkers, you know, for food in the game in general. So, if anything, if I'm going to get pre leveled berserker titans, I mean, titans, I would like them to be berserkers. Otherwise, it's just the same old Calwyn and Runa. Boo. Do I think the first Summoning Titan will be released next week, or they will just show it? Well, I don't know. It seems like it's a possibility of either or. Things seem to be ramping up that this is the last event on this, and they're really trying to switch gears. So I wouldn't put it past the devs that we might be seeing, because the last time we had a, let's look at it this way. Let's break it down. The last time that we had an event where we had to pull for a Titan that gives a boost in the event was Odin. Right? Am I wrong? Who here remembers? Has there been another event since the Odin event that we've had to pull a Titan for to get the boost? Halzir? I guess that maybe that was after that then. Malcor and Matoris event had pulls prior to the event. Okay. Alright, well then I guess Odin wasn't the last one we've had similar to that. So we've had other Titans along the way. So never mind. Then that theory is debunked. So, I don't know. Then, with that said, it could be not a Summoning Titan, and we could just get a review. Yeah. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Alright, well then, in that case, the Thorhild may be used. Although they say it's the end. I'm just thinking, like, Thorhild is going to be used in what type of capacity? Because she's, like, the last Viking Titan to get reworked and fixed up. And launching into this new kind of setup that they're talking about. I don't know what they could possibly do in the meantime. So, yeah, I mean, we might be pretty much zeroing in on the release of Summoning a lot sooner. I don't want to take that possibility out either and just keep on trying to make up reasons of what it could not be. So it could be. How we doing, Fury? Sorry. Oh. Oh, that was Mayate. Sorry, Mayate. I didn't actually even... There it is. Here. Fetch says, think I'll keep 2 of each 3-star unless they are relics I would like to use commonly on VP lands. Popped in to say happy grinding off to bed. Be at work tomorrow night. Hopefully streaming then too. Yeah, hopefully, Fury. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly how tomorrow's schedule goes. Are you close to Castle Torn? No, I'm not, Jupiter. I know I'm ready to upgrade because I'm always one level behind you. No, I'm not. Castle level 21. I've been, being that Throne Wars popped in there, I had a lot of builders on slacking for a little while. But, yeah. I got probably, I don't know, half, eh, half the building I need to get done for 21. It just takes a long time to get a lot of buildings built, that's all. And I don't gem anything when it comes down to buildings. But if you can get a Berserker Saphira, Fetch would say. Saphira. Oh. Do we have to play my favorite Fetch comment of today's stream? I think we do. I pegged it in the comments of Fetch's stream. I think I will, as soon as it's appropriately in the middle of my stream, we will go over the most recent favorite portion of Fetch's live stream today. If you've caught these before in the past, you know they are hilarious moments that no one can ever forget. The biggest difference this time is that Thorfield will give more soul multiplier. The Ancient God has Mustard Maidens, then Thorhild could be compatible boost option for that event. Yeah. They're not going to be like, check this awesome new Titan out, then throw out something else. Well, they have. They've definitely showed off Titans and been like, well, they're going to show up next week. This weekend is this event. That's happened. Next update comes around with the update to Forging. Yes, I think so too. Hope Storm Room works unlike the Storm Banner I grinded for. Oh, God. Fetch. We gotta wait, make sure we have 25 people on. Oh, yeah, we gotta wait a little while. It's not late enough in the stream for us to start busting out everyone's favorite segment. What happened on Fetch's live stream. Brought to you by Miller Lite. when your night needs a lot of crappy taste and watered down beer, Miller Lite. No. I'm just a big fan of the craft. And it's not because I'm a millennial. It's because I just enjoy good taste. Whether it's 4% or whether it's 10% or 12%. Don't know which relic to focus on. Now you've leveled up reinforced grip. Well, let's put it this way, Mayate. Did you ever get? Well, how long have you been playing? Because I was gonna say there's a bunch of different relics that are definitely go-tos that I would say, but it just depends on what you got. What's up, Scorpion Sting? Oh, good. You're gonna be here. Scorpion Sting, don't go anywhere. Everyone here should be prepared. Maybe we'll do it in like 15 minutes. Whetstone works. I mean, it just depends if you're referring to them like the most recent relics. But I would tell you, the orbs are good to level up. Any orb that you have pretty much is a good thing to level up. But they're mostly for defensive Titans, some offensive, obviously. But they're whole pluggers, the wonderful orbs. But besides from that, of course, all the Calvarax relics, all of them, all the 3 stars, every Calvarax relic that you have, at least for one Titan, if you have Calvarax or not, should level all them up. But, I mean, Whetstone, obviously, if you want to play with Storm Maidens, if your concentration right now is to level up your Storm Maidens as fast as you can, as high as you can, and play with them at the highest capability, then yes, you do want to make sure you're working on your offensive Storm Maiden relics. Also, like the Serrated Edge, because the Serrated Edge is also an offensive relic for them as well. They better fix the relics which say damage troops, but no boost really happens. Oh! Not sure it is only the Storm Banner which has this problem. Storm Banner, I think I saw something like that pop up in the chat that people were asking about during the last live stream, actually. Referring to the Storm Banner not properly working. But it could be wrong. It could have been another relic that people were referring to. King's Bow. Since Thor was thinking of Talon relics for the latest 4-star bow thing. Or the latest 4-star bow thing. Oh, you're talking about the yeah, I picked another one up too as well, I think. Pretty certain I did. Yeah, for the Talon event I got it. Heartstone. Max crit with 4-star, 3-star relics is 52%. Yeah, but if you get double or triple crit on your Thorhild, you can still get it up there. I mean, I've seen a Thorhild with 2 crit skills already. Maybe tomorrow's video will be a little bit more enlightening. Although, when the developers don't send you maxed out relics, or at least the new ones, it does hurt. So I can't show. But anyway. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, thanks, Scorpion Sting. Mayate says, yeah, the Godam video was upsetting. You never used Stormbringer, you never noticed an impact. It just doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, Talon relics. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, I got the Stormbringer to 6, but that 40% troop damage and 32% troop health, I mean... I don't know here. Let's take a quick look. When you say you don't notice a difference... Deselect. Apply. Okay. You implying in battle? Only? Because the troop 21K. 1348. We'll go last one here. Let me just see. Oh, but the damage doesn't actually take effect. Jupiter's not impressed with the thunderstorm. Says it's all show. Lightning storm. Oh, it's the generic troop damage boost that's not working on the relics. Just that skill. The other skills are still working fine. Because that would be quite upsetting if the entire relic was completely useless, but if it's not all across the board with the true damage, that's definitely in the go down that you can actually see the relics holding back the potential of troops. Yeah, it worked better when he took relics off. I seen that on Odin. There we go. Alright, everybody better be ready. Let's see. I'm preparing it. Oh, you gotta get ready for it. Gotta get excited. Only 15 people in here. What happened? Did I drop the stream real quick? Oof. Rough. Yup. Oh, really? It did? Yeah, of course, but not too many people are into Ragnarok. Obviously, there wasn't that many people. Well, no. I just went from 25 to 15. That's a pretty quick drop that quickly. So, I mean, I was just curious if I dropped the stream. I totally understand if the event isn't all that popular. But... Alright. So, I have it here. For the people that remained, the loyal people in the stream that remained, you will get the ultimate best part of Fetch's stream as I do this next battle. Not that one. Maybe not that one either. Wow, 2 pawn lands, buddy. Nice. I guess that's... Some people think that's enough. But there's never enough, right? Never enough pawn lands. No. Overcharged. Okay, I gotta find the next... There we go. Valkyrie. Talking about her earlier. So sweet, Todd. Thanks for joining in. Alright, so, for all the viewers and Sweeney Todd, here it is. The highlights. We'll turn the game sound down so everybody can hear. It's so good, though.
It wasn't a short one either.
Here we go.
It's like the most people I've ever had. But, I actually got to use the restroom. I'm drinking these nice cold Sapporos. So chill out with me as we grind. Funny enough, in Japan, they actually call restrooms toilets. So, like, if you have to go to the bathroom, in America, we can say the bathroom or we can say the restroom, but here in Japan, they say, I gotta go to the toilet. Isn't that so graphic? You might as well just say, hey, man, I gotta take a poop. Oh, cool. My boy Doom has some lands opening. Listen to the sound effects. Oh, I'm missing this.
Okay, I want to pause it right there. Now, in this part, as you just heard, he said, "Oh, I'm missing that," which means he is totally missing the toilet and going all over the place while he's continuing to stream. Fetch, classy move. Let's continue to listen in.
What? Yeah, that's when you know you're in a so-fed stream. That wasn't a short one either, so you know I'm getting it in. You know I'm getting some of that good alcohol in. No, I don't consider myself to be an alcoholic or nothing like that, but I'm a grown man. I'm allowed to have beer. Beer is the healthy. Well,
Oh, the argument there is so good. I love it. I love it. I'm a grown man. I can have beer. Uh, oh.
I don't know. Is beer the healthiest of the alcohols? I think wine is the healthiest of the alcohols. So I guess if I drank wine, I would probably be healthier. But beer, beer's like water. Beer's like water. So my buddy just
All right. So that is my official highlight of the SoFest stream. It was very good. Trust me, there's plenty of other. Ooh, Siegfried against Siegfried. Soloing Siegfried versus not so soloing Siegfried. So, but that was my favorite part of the SoFetch stream. There's plenty of other really good information as well of Fetch talking about what it's like to be. This is how I describe Fetch. He's a non-collector. He's a non-collector. Well, here, I can't pull it up. Hold on. He's a non-collector. Oh yeah, that's right. He's a non-collector, dolphin spending, non-alcoholic. It's quite a unique perspective. That's why I enjoy Fetch's streams. Good to see you here, Soldier. Soldier, you thinking about maybe streaming this weekend? Maybe. If not, definitely make sure you jump into the YouTube chat. You need to ASAP. Apollo, hello. You came at the right time to get the best part of the stream tonight, which is the highlight of. No, it's not gonna be the best part, but it was a very good part of highlight of one of SoFetch's live stream from this morning. I wish I had some highlights from Soldier's live stream. But maybe we'll see some Soldier later this week if he can clear his schedule. And that is why you never bring a communication device into the toilet. I say mead is the healthiest because of honey. Mead, Fetch says. Mead. Live GeoNemesis. I'm going to be streaming on Facebook tomorrow. Oh, you're going to be streaming on Facebook tomorrow, huh, Soldier? Just Facebook? Jeez, just Facebook. Cutting everybody else out. Just Facebook. You like that sound of that, Zalon? Highlights all YouTubers' best moments of the week recap? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just, just certain things that you say, Fetch, sometimes it just makes the entire situation more funny. And again, it comes back to even when it's kind of nuts to think of this age, but like, everybody at least listens to my channel. It'd be your great grandparents or your great great grandparents, the ones that used to listen to the radio for fun. You know that generation? Well, they basically. It could be your grandparents too. I don't know. It just depends. But anyway, the generation that enjoyed listening to radio, the people that were on the radio, it all came up to like, they couldn't see anything. It all had to be conveyed by voice. So there are particular people that are better at conveying things through just voice, and more or less the rest of it's your own imagination as you picture, are listening to whatever that story or content or whatever it is. Um, so ridiculous. But Fetch is so comfortable with the DLT community, he feels like he can take us all into the bathroom. Most would say that's reserved for the person that you marry in life. Or don't. You don't have to. I'm not doing this event really. I only play with Rangers. 4 more hours and I can join their gamer program. Oh, I see. Soldier's trying to get in ski with Facebook. Nice. $22 watching. If anybody didn't catch earlier, I did have a really good recap of this morning's SoFetch stream. It was a Zalon highlight. Doesn't mean it was a highlight that may pertain to you, but I thought it was a good part of the stream. But catch Soldier tomorrow on Facebook. Soldier, if you want to post a link, you can if you want. It's your Facebook account, I guess. But yes, definitely check out Soldier. He runs great streams. Has one of the... Now, he's not the first, because of course, I think it was CO God posted the first all Pantheon collection, like, completion. But, I think Soldier's not too far behind. What's the stopping point for free-to-play players? Probably like 2,500. I mean, maybe more if you got time. But if you don't, probably 2,500. So that's safe fetch. I don't think a lot of, especially with, how far are we in the stream? 54 minutes. Especially with what's, potentially coming this next week. You never know. You never know. I haven't really taken many events off recently, and I think it's about time I... I probably should have taken that last event off, but I still went for it. I did. I was still loving the event grind. Was that Theros? Yeah, so Ozark Season 2 dropped today. Started watching the crap out of that while I was grinding earlier. So anybody who's a fan of Ozark on Netflix, Season 2 did drop today. At least here in the U.S. it did. I don't know how it is over in the Japeezy. So fetch. I only need Frey and Drakor for the Pantheon, then complete. Oh, nice, Brett Huber. Nice. Collectors Unite. Yeah, I need a bit more than that. Yeah, grinding without relics. I'm just sticking to same castle level as myself. I have hit a couple, like gone around like castle 22s and 23s. Really don't want to go through a 24 or 25 because then I'll have to pay attention. Then I will have to pay attention. Um, but for the most part, when I'm talking about soloing with Siegfried right now. Um, but there's plenty of 21 soloable lands out there for the 1.2 grind with Siggy. What's up, Dumb Powers? Dumb Powers status. Yeah, everybody thought Valkyrie was gonna float, or at least because her entrance she floats out, but people were like, "Oh, she's gonna float in battle." I mean, Bo does have a little bit. I mean, he's right in the essence of don't be excited or have any kind of crazy expectations whatsoever, so you'll never be disappointed. I believe a lot of people like to I do, let the imagination fly a little bit as soon as you get hints or ideas of what things may be like. And then, of course, as soon as they come out, rainy day parade, I got a rock, Charlie Brown style. Michael Marlowe. About to start Ozark Season 2 now? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was just mentioning that. I just mentioning the fact that Ozark Season 2 just dropped. Yeah, I just watched the first 6 episodes before I streamed, so I gotta go through, 7 through 10 after the stream. Unless somebody else starts streaming, then I might watch that. Depends. I'm just blasting through these 200 stones. We're at 58 minutes. Depending on how many people we have rocking in here and how the conversation's going and everything else, probably roll for at least another 20 minutes to a half hour. If it gets wild and crazy, then we might stick around for longer. It just depends. But I do enjoy hanging out, and I'm glad everyone showed up tonight. Thank you for all joining me. So, Don Powers, question for you. Are you interested in pulling for Thorhild on Tuesday? Will you be using the status? What's up, AJ Johnson? Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Brett Huber. Very much appreciated. Saturday night solo with my boy Siegfried. Steering clear of Titans that can get damage against Titans as a skill. Sick of that one. Yeah, right? Can the 3-star champ solo against... Yeah, can a 3-star champ solo also... Hello. Yes, Mark. A 3-star champ can solo. Thing is, typically want to get that 3-star champ up into the... I'd probably say, like, what? Like, as soon as you hit 40, you can start soloing? It's been a while. But I'd say, yeah. Because, of course, you can take all 3 stars up to 50. So, 40 to 50. It's at prime time for soloing action. Then also, too, though, it is for... I'm referring to lower castles. So, for instance, if I'm a level, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're fighting against other castles at the same level, yeah, your 3-star champion soloing in its 40s will be fine, and you'll get good XP. I have to say, you've been doing amazing with reading the comments. Mr. Fetch. It's sometimes rough. Sometimes the reason why I'm rushing too much, Fetch, is because, honestly, I'm not complaining, but there's a lot of comments coming through. Okay, I don't want to say there's too many comments. Ooh, no. Please, comment as much as you can. But I want to say that, when there's so many comments coming through, I try to do my best to actually read them all. That's something that most streamers don't even really care about doing. Most streamers that are big, that have big 100, I want to say multi-hundreds that come into their streams, they don't touch more than like 5% of their comments, maybe less. It's pretty insane. So, I have a Thorhild that has 3 archers and 2 militia buffs, but only level 1. Yeah, but they're regular skilled, right? They're obviously not X skilled. Because 3 X skill and 2 militia X skilled would be pretty nice. Especially if you got the... What if you got like double, what if you got like a double health militia X skill? Ridiculous militia wall in front of archers. It'd be nuts. Double health X skill. Yep, regular, okay. I have soloed with a 3-star at level 46 against level 21 lands. Obviously, it depends on the skills. Relics you have, and this was before new AI. Yeah. Yeah, Sweeney Todd. I mean, I just don't want to tell people to do stuff that's absolutely ridiculous, but... Stop. More Thorhild talk will make me spend money. Well, I mean, if you have the epic tokens... I would just like Berserker food in the background anyway. So, I mean, because I just don't usually get pre-level Berserker food. So, I would feed that to... If that was the case. Like, I'm just looking at, like, worst case scenario, I get Berserker food. Oh, well, you know what I mean? I just feel like we just don't see enough of it. But... Yeah, like, look, it goes straight to Kairos. I mean, there's, like, nothing... Well, you got Korea and Cuba. I mean, you barely even get 2 stars. My Skullgrim's junk. My Kamathi's okay. My Jatoon is junk. My Grimwald is actually pretty nice. I actually think his skills are actually not bad. Lightning, poison, lightning, ice, and physical. actually having 5 resists. You don't see that every day. Even though there's double lightning, couldn't be the worst. And this is that Krothos that everybody has and Fetch tossed away like last week's newspaper. But to me, he's going to be at least a half decent land producer or VP land producer, and that's sometimes what you can hope for. It's not always. It's every Titan you get is not going to be insta garrison defender. Just add water, and it's like, yeah, it's not going to be like that. Some Titans. Was not happy with last Berserker takeover. Yeah, right. Well, that was because there was no actual like lower Berserkers for you to even get. They gave you a bunch of, other Titans. So gotta go to work early tomorrow. See you all next time. Oh, thanks, Tom Powers, for stopping by. I wonder if the new talent is dropping in the altar now. I doubt it. Oh, because wait, if we go to Talend in the Pantheon, does it say he's in the regular altar polls? Because if he is, then that means the Talend, the current Talend skill set, which is the new one, is what's being given out. So I'll check that in here in just a second. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in. Of course, we got 17 people watching. It is always fun and awesome to chat and grind with the community. I forgot you can check in the Pantheon. Yeah. That's why we see in all these reworks and everything, a lot of these Titans being pulled out of the season rewards are getting reworks. I think we're gonna see a possible rework on everybody's favorite beer stand. So what if they turn beer stand into I think what's it called? Well, I mentioned this on my one other stream too as well, but about Wolfric, but just with human guardians in general. Human guardians, they just have such crap skills. You can't really get a good roll. Well, anyway, so with that said, Volstan would be pretty cool as a all spearman defender. Would be pretty neat. Hey, Frantic. I wanted to check the Pantheon. Nice to see you, Frantic. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so most of mine are tier 2 are completed, but well, oh yeah, that's right, we gotta go into the all. You gotta go find. Yeah, there's that Tarn. Gotta get him. Some of the Titans I'm missing are just so goofy. So it's definitely costly, Frantic. If you hit pause on your champ Titan when he starts dancing with Panthers, he actually will start swinging instead of walking in circles. Oh. Thanks, Sweeney Todd. Yeah. Thond. Course Oracore. Yeah, I don't have an Arvan on here either. Oh, there's the sweet music. Oh yeah, no Avalos. I had Abazud or Thorhild. I did have one on this account at one time, but I fused her away. But it doesn't recognize that. Same thing with Sarkon. I had him before. Noma Mesh and Volstan. I had him before as well. I fused him away. Urkon, Sagunga Thorg. Grolgar, yeah, I missed out on him. Theros, skip Theros. Ilzar, Tritos, Mataris. See all the new ones? Skipped out on a lot of the new ones. I did skip out on Stone Scar too, which again I do want to get him. But yeah, a lot of these new ones I have not gotten. In hopes that they would come out for cheaper. Here, Talon. EA, chance to get him from the Titan Altar. So he's out there. Titan Altar. Right now. Oh, that's right, because it's right now is the physical Titans in the Altar. So yeah, most definitely here's a chance to get Talon in there. He's even pictured. Fetch. What a distraction. Bum 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 bum. I need an Arvan on my main, but this is not the event to go for him. Yeah, right? I gotta turn down the music. It's out of control. For 2K, Talon is better than Thorhild. Well, now, Fetch, you gotta remember, just like you said about talking about Calcor, instead of calling him Calstock, you changed your mind and called him Calcor because you said your buddy got that 0.6% chance, perfect skilled, what was it, 100% resist to range, Calcor or Grenadiers. So you never know. You could get the perfect skilled. You may get a perfect skilled. Did I just get the? Yeah, I did. You may get the perfect skilled. Thorhild. What's up, Silent Bob? Please. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Gonna be running just a few more battles here, and we're gonna be wrapping up this live stream. I'm glad everybody that did join in said what's up, came by. Let me know. Let's fly. So, but Thorhild skills are not X skills. It's true, Fetch. I went hunting, I see. Hope you had a good time hunting. In real life or in the game. Either or. Well, Frantic, no. You basically missed the stream. You were here for at least a third of it. Maybe more. Don't get down on yourself, Frantic. Do we need to put back on the epic music of the Pantheon? Bum 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 bum. For when you came in, Frantic, so you could feel, you know, like you were here for longer. You never hear the music. Your games are always on silent mode. Well, the music for Pantheon's pretty epic. So where is everybody right now in the event? Obviously, even if you're not really grinding hardcore, let me know how you're doing. And who you grinding it with? Same guys capping your event lands? That's annoying, Joseph. Why aren't you anchoring your event lands? 3,000 something, Silent Bob says, nice. Seems like I'm getting a lot of lightning storms in the drops. I don't think I... Your mini is between Arvan and Solgar, really grinding with the Kosi. Main is between 25 and 3,000, only going to 3,500. Wow. See if your builder's too busy to anchor them, Joseph. Yeah. It is a trade-off. I usually leave one builder available to take care of anchoring my event lands. Mayanti says 3,000 Skullgrim. Nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to seem like I missed that. The Talon question. Oh yeah, Talon's available in the temple right now. Look, he's right here. I mean, Physical Titans are available right now. I don't know if he is available on the reg, though. It may say, because when they are only available during, like, for instance, this is a Physical Titans takeover, more or less. It's not it's not like being super popularized, but as you can see here, it says specifically win Physical Titans. So, is it more of a higher chance? Let's look, actually. Oh, yeah. Don't look at the Titanic offer. They actually mention it in here or no? No, they don't. Oh, well, there's the Tuesday event, yes, Joseph, for Thorhild. I'm not exactly sure what else is going to be included in that. We could easily still see. I'm going to recommend the Titanic offer. Fetch your Titanic. I'm not going to recommend the Titanic offer. It's ridiculous. $100 for a Titan. No grinding involved. Just buy it. Feel the what's it called? Feel the accomplishment as you press buy. Yes, feel the accomplishment by clicking one tap buy. Oh, but does it have the event skills, X skills? Is it fair if you did not complete event? Well, no, yeah, Thorhild's not gonna have X skills. We know that. But usually when Titans get reworked, this is pretty. I don't want to say 99.9% of the time, but a majority of the times the Titans have been reworked. Anytime that Titan comes out after that, they always are with the new skill set. They're not putting out the old one anymore. So it's like they put them on the old one on the shelf, and the new one replaces it. This can be seen on Yuki's site, DOT database, of course. 99.9% of the time. Alright, Frantic. But see, the thing is, though, it seems like they don't want to manipulate the old skills into the new skills. Like, for instance, I had old Titans of the old age with non-revealed skills, and then they would have the new skills of the reworked Titan. It happened to me a couple times. I even have videos showing it. And yeah, it was interesting. Because obviously these are like Titans that aren't supposed to be that way anymore because of the pool of skills is all different. Even old unlocked Titans change. Yeah. There has to be some type of satisfaction knowing you're a baller. Yeah, fetch. So Talon will have the X skills. Mayate from Pantheon. You can't tell from looking at the Pantheon, but every time that they've ever done a rework on Titans, the skill sets stay the same until they rework them again. I haven't seen anything ever be different than that. But there could be a case along the way that did happen where, and I'm just missing it. It does happen. Because everyone knows the deal. Watch Wolf. Alright, 22 watching. Got some Spanish flavor in the hizzy. Yeah. First thing that came to my mind was a cold Corona. And Sharika. Alright. Well, I think we'll do just like a battle or two more. Silent Bob, let's rejoice for Zalon has posted 420 videos on his channel. Wow, 420, huh? Pretty nuts. I'll tell you what. Not all of them are DOT, but well, you never know. You never know. 23 people watching. I do appreciate it. Please one for the community. Yeah, just for you, Fetch. More than Bo, Silent Bob says. Now, well, the audience that I have for grind streams, of course, are different than just like a DOT after show or an event start live, because there are different reasons people watch different. Even though essentially a lot of times it's similar style. Yeah. Well, oh, you're referring to how many vids Bo puts out? Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes Bo's actually on. Bo and I have produced 50 DOT after shows. I checked that out the other day when I looked at. It might be more than that. I might have missed one or two and missed putting them on the playlist. But I have over 50. I have 50 DOT after shows on there. So I mean, he produces that with me on the weekly. So, thanks, Frantic. Oh, we gotta switch over to a different troop. Alright, last battle. Last battle between Bo and Zalon's stories. I think Jim's Fusion story. Jim's Fusion story is the best. Well, there's all sorts of stories, of course. I mean, Silent Bob, depending on how long you played, or at least watched the vids or the live streams, you know, if you go back to last year, there was a lot of different stuff going on back then. So, always stuff changing. Always upswings, downswings. A lot of kids are going back to school. The fall season is pretty much here. So, you're welcome, Fetch. $25 watching. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Of course, as always, I hope everyone does really good in the event, or at least gets as much opportunity as they can to grind. And I hope to see you all possibly again tomorrow for another live stream. Maybe not, but hopefully a video, if anything. But I'm going to keep on grinding. And let's see where we are here at the end. Yeah, okay, look at that. 1,100. 1104. Not bad. Not bad. So, again, thank you again, and everyone have a good night, and I will talk to you all again very soon.